I guess it takes a while for it to go. Okay, stream health, good. Starting. Okay, there it goes, baby. Alright, this is my first attempt at a live stream, and I'm going to work on my lights that I said that I was going to be putting up in the ceiling, but before I put it up I have to check it out. So here's the track right here, and we'll see what that looks like. I'm going to have to screw this in so it doesn't move. So the first thing I got to do is just put a screw right here. And a screw down at the other end. And I'm not going to make the other end tight because I don't have any cork on this end down here. But screw it so it doesn't go anywhere. Alright, we'll put this right here for right now. Huh? You got a picture there?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I'm back. Now, what I did was all these things come with a little adapter for your ceiling mount, and I hooked up a cord to it, a 3-prong cord right there. And I'm going to plug it in and test out all the lights that I bought. And what I did was I bought a bunch of lights at the thrift store, and I've never checked them out yet. So that's what I'm going to have to do. So a lot of these are halogen lights. So I'm going to point these away because I don't want to. Okay. So we see the first one works. And I bought a bunch of these at the thrift store. And probably I spent no more than $20 for everything. And that's including... Okay, this one doesn't work, so put this off to the side. Might be a bulb, might be the fixture. I'll have to check that out later. Now this one works. So that's two that works. And originally I had one fixture with 4 lamps on it that I put on in the ceiling above my steps. But the only problem with that was when you're walking up the steps and you look up, you're looking right into the light, and it's really, really bright, even with the UV filters on them. This one goes this way. Okay. So that one works. And so I took them down, but they're really good for photography because I did some photography on the layout with these lamps, and it came out real good. Now I don't know what the color temperature is of these lamps, but the photographs came out really nice. I'm going to take these off. I hope. There we go. so they don't get too hot, because all of those are halogen. And these are the ones right here that I had originally, and I think all of them still worked. No, that one doesn't. That one does. I'll stick this one over here. I'll have to test out the bulbs in them. I got a couple extra bulbs. But these are just the halogen ones that I'm starting on right now. And I have some other fixtures. That one works. And that one works. So we got 3 out of 5 in that one that works. Or 3 out of 4 in that one that works. So I only got 2 halogens that don't work. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 halogen lamps. And now a lot of these I picked up. This one's got a little one of those fluorescent jobs in it. And that one works. But I'm going to replace them with LED bulbs. And I got to get some more fixtures I got down on the floor. And what do we got here? I got some LED lamps here. And basically this is the only thing that I really spent any money on, was the lamps. And I like this color because it's daylight. And it puts out a really good light. Put that there. Here's a smaller fixture. And this black part is busted, so I'll just put it in like this. But anyway, I gotta make some room here. So we'll put this in, and that's nice. That's a nice bright light. That one works well. Turn it this way. And that one looks really good. Okay. So that's 3 of these that work. So I'll just take these bulbs out, put them in the other fixtures. Let me move some of these fixtures out of the way. And once I get all these figured out, I'm going to start putting them in the ceiling. So what I'm going to do in the ceiling is I'm going to make an L girder, because I don't want to mount these tracks directly to the ceiling. I'm going to mount it on an L girder, so that way I could put a valance on it with no problem. That'll give me the area where I could screw on a hardboard valance, whatever. Okay, that one works. And let me shine this. I'm going to turn the other lights out here in the room. I just got two lights pointing down at the table, but I don't know if you can see it from here. I mean, it doesn't carry very far, but it's the right temperature. It's daylight. and I'm not looking for it to be that strong. It's just going to be pointing straight down at it. So let me put this down a little bit. Okay, those two work. And I have two more. And all of these fixtures I bought at the thrift store, the Lions Club. All shapes and sizes. Now here's a really big one there. I got 3 different sizes in this type right here. Okay, this is the middle type, or the middle size. Okay. So that looks pretty good. Now this one here says $2, but I got it at half price. Because we usually buy the stuff there at half price. Okay, this one doesn't have a tab on it to mark which way to turn it. So we'll turn it that way, and that works also. So we're good. So every one of them work, except I got 2 halogen ones. I'm not sure if I tested this one here. I got this sitting off to the side, so I'm going to test this one again if I haven't tested it. Okay, and that's good also. So we're in good shape. Now I'm not going to let this live stream go for too long, because all I wanted to do on this one was to check out these lamps on here. Now that I know that all of them work except for 2 of the halogen ones, we're in good shape. So we'll see what's going on with this. I'm going to shut this off now. I'm going to come back on maybe a little bit later, maybe this evening or tomorrow, and we'll be doing a video on making the L girders, and then one putting them up on the ceiling, and then mounting the tracks on it. So if you're watching, thank you.